Okay, so strangely enough, this first news update I'm doing is probably one of the biggest of recent memory for me. It appears that all Microsoft released titles will launch on the Xbox Live Game Pass on the very same release date that they come out in shops and digital. If you don't know how the Game Pass works, it's essentially a streaming service for games, which is just like Netflix is for films. You sign up to a monthly fee and then you have access to a full library of games with unlimited playtime. Obviously until you cancel your subscription. But this news means that games like Sea of Thieves from Rare Studios will be available for you to play on release date if you are subscribed to the Game Pass, which is huge. Games such as State of Decay 2 and Crackdown 3 will also be added to this library when they are finally released. Good thing to note though that all future Microsoft titles will conform to this criteria as well, so games like Microsoft future staple franchises like Forza or Halo will be included on the Game Pass as well from release date if they bring out any sequels, which I'm sure they will. And I think this is a fantastic step forward for Microsoft. I think it's very consumer friendly and I think it's a good thing. I think a lot of people will be happy about it. It's a huge announcement and it's one of the biggest announcements in recent history for me. I can't remember of a bigger announcement than this other than the new Xbox One console, which was a while ago, and they didn't quite get that right either. However, if Microsoft wants to take advantage of this, they really need to get some exclusives announced as soon as possible and really start to give people a value for their money. You know, another Halo and another Forza people will be happy about, but it won't satisfy them completely. State of Decay is probably the best title that pushes this news update forward, because I think State of Decay 2 is going to be a huge addition to just everyone's games library in general. But the fact that it's going to be released on the Xbox Games Pass from release day, I think is huge and it's really good. I personally don't have the Game Pass because I thought it wasn't quite worth my money. I think it's $7.99 in the UK on top of the £40 a year I pay for my Xbox Live fee. However, I will be keeping my eyes on the exclusive titles that come out for Microsoft if they start announcing any more, and I'll have to keep an eye on it, and I will keep re-evaluating my situation sometime in the future. But if I make a decision, it's probably going to be just before State of Decay 2. That's one of my most anticipated titles, and if they've got more exclusive games announced before State of Decay 2 releases, then I may pick up the Game Pass. Still, but as I said, you know, 3 exclusives doesn't quite feel enough. They're definitely taking a step in the right direction. They're definitely taking steps towards being consumer friendly and giving Xbox customers what they want. But as it is now, I'm still not going to get the Game Pass, but it's a good update and it's good news. We're headed in the right direction. I do applaud the decision by Microsoft, since it is one of their cleverer and more exciting news updates about their service, and I hope we get more like this. Anyway, thank you for listening to this news update and stay tuned for any more. If you like this video, you can support me on Patreon, of course, like, comment, subscribe, the usual YouTube stuff, or alternatively you can visit any of the other links I've posted below. Thanks again, and I'll hopefully see you next time.